Guys, quick disclaimer before the video starts. Uh, Basically, there's like a lot of jokes in the video that I don't like from like my old Minecraft builds that I go over in the video. Not in the terms of like they're not politically correct or anything. I mean like the jokes are fucking shit. And because I rewatched the footage, which sucks because I literally cannot stand the sound of my voice. So you're welcome that I care enough to do that. But yeah, the jokes, they're shit. Because I made them like 2 years ago. And like even when I did the next part of the video, like I was saying what the jokes were, but like they're bad jokes. They're shit. I take no credit for them. So yeah, I just want to make this disclaimer. And here's the video. Hey guys. And so today, as you probably see in the title, I'm going to be showing you my original world that I actually was first video of the channel. And I'm going to explain all the buildings made. So this is the first thing I made. And what it is so how it works. Go in here. It's actually for executions. So what happens is the villager right there. Wait. Imagine that happened. So you had the villager. And so what happens is that for the execution you turn this and they fall. And then you, for the executioner, but this is supposed to be the platform you can view the execution on. This is the first thing I built in this world, and here's all the skulls. They're supposed to be like for that. And my friend Nick, I think he built this, but Lego might have, because they're dirt. So Lego built all the pixel art, and that's basically all I contributed. So yeah. And then sorry. So then Nick built this, and this is it's supposed to be schoolhouse. This is his first schoolhouse. And I'll get to these two things later. I'll probably get to this last. But this was a building, a skyscraper Lego was planning on making, but he gave up on after he built the frame. So I just turned it into an aquarium because I thought it looked cool. So yeah, and then I also built a police station in here. So basically how it works is all the books are gone. I don't know what happened to them. But it was supposed to be you'd be in a waiting line and then you'd wait. And this is supposed to be like a criminal that you can see here. And if we go up, this is supposed to be the offices. John Smith, and they all have really bad passwords. Enter password, hello there. One, he has a book. Just a case file. Then there is this guy, my Willie, and he's supposed to be fat. And I'm pretty sure this was a really messed up joke. Kill me, it's supposed to be that he's like the suicidal cop. Then this is supposed to be my office, and of course, password is dig on this from Spider-Man. It's supposed to be a ton of like liquor. It's supposed to have a bed hidden up here. It's like because I thought it was funny. But then going up to the next floor, so this is supposed to be where you get food. This is supposed to be all the free food, and then all the food you can like pay for, like the drink. So also it has the bathrooms, because I thought it was funny, because this is a men's bathroom, you know. This, and it has like the shower, the stalls. I thought it was like a cool thing. Now see, the joke is the women's, you can see in it, it's really bad bathrooms. That's supposed to be the sink. And this always happens, but it's supposed to be like when they're showering you can see it. That was the joke. That was really creepy, because I thought it was funny. Still kind of is, but still. Then up here we have this, which spawns pillagers, which is they're spawning outside for some reason. I have no idea, because I thought this would be cool. This is the armory. That I don't know where the sign went. So the weapons. And all the ammo, and then all the outfits. And this is supposed to be the interrogation room, you know, where you can see in. So you open it from there. But the joke is, for torture, those are there. I made this like 2 years ago, so bad jokes. And then this was still under construction because I didn't want the top to look bad. So yeah, it has all these tools and it's supposed to be like it's under construction. And the joke is, right here, this fell, someone died. It's a joke. And also out here, this is supposed to be the range to like shoot for practice. And then how it's supposed to be is this is supposed to be like riot gear. So what was supposed to happen is you're supposed to come out here and like use the shield while someone shot at you so you could practice for like riot. Now this used to be like a stable for horses, but then I converted it to like ice because boats. Let me get a boat so I can like show you. Because it's supposed to be a garage. So how it works is, yeah, I can just put this back. Is that boats go really fast on ice. So it was like an upgrade, but it's like really hard to control. So I got rid of the stable and actually I killed all the horses because I thought it was funny. And so I built this. Oh, this is something I built more recently. So how this works is someone comes in, like there, and they come in. And this is an experiment because I thought it was cool. So they go in there. How it works is you come up and be like, "Ah, you want something?" And then you pull this lever and then start killing them. And then you'd open this and then everything that they had would drop into the chest as like an experiment that I was going to use. I've never used this design on anything, but it's just cool to have. So now, yeah, I built all the things I've shown so far except for this. Now, show you things my friend Nick built. Now this is supposed to be it's not like close to what Knox looks like, but it has a lot of jokes like Knox middle school kill myself because that was an old joke. And then like if you come in, you're and something if you go here a law because he's a child. But he did make this like 2 years ago, so yeah. Then it's like you don't matter. Come in, nobody loves you. Chris is gay. Get your tardy note and then probably bitch or something. You are gay. Do your work, you dirty something. I'm gonna guess hoe. See that is actually I think a joke I made up maybe. Because in here is yeah, you push on it. See the joke is that this also shoots out because like making fun of the food. But if you stand here, it just shoots out. That was a joke. Welcome to hell, and then there's Nick's office. And then arrows. Didn't know about that. No idea how you actually activate that. And then there was okay, this is because he is not completely politically correct. And then it's supposed to be a classroom. Go up, and where is, and then like more stuff up here, and then you go up here and just more stuff. This is nothing like how the actual school is. And then you have this, and I added the beacon because I thought it looked cool. And then he also built this. I think he built this greenhouse. I don't know why he did. I added the trees here, but so this was also in my original video. So this is a castle he built that actually looks kind of cool. And I think I built this beacon, but like everything else he did, and it actually looks pretty cool. The main thing that I always did was because you can swim, but you can fly when swimming. You just go really fast, and I always thought it was cool. I also built this, and this is actually we use this a few times, and this is supposed to be like. You go through and this is a bad thing and like you'd have to like fight each other, so you'd have to go through and like I think I used to I still do zombie spawner, so you have to deal with zombies and try to kill each other. Now see, these are two buses. This is the bus I built because we did a challenge. So yeah, and I also think we never agreed on who won because we just like bitched that like each other sucked. But like look how ugly his is. So ugly. there's a hole, and I don't know if this is supposed to be here or I accidentally broke it, and I've never fixed it since. So yeah, that's the thing. And now I'm gonna go show you. So there's like destroyed villages because I was like a child and I thought it was funny. You can actually still see this video where we tried to build a brick house, but mine was so big that like it had nothing to it and it sucked. So but Lego just made like a smaller one, and it's like actually a really nice restaurant because we had 10 minutes to do it because I was rewatching the videos for a video I'm planning, history video. But so now I'm gonna go to the last two buildings. This is a newer addition, and the idea was someone else would move in here. So it says for sale. So it's supposed to be like down here would be the store that I didn't care enough to work on, so I just made it for sale. It's be like here is like their backyard, and you go up, and I'm actually like, and then there's like a nice house. You got the kitchen, the bedroom with like chests for storage, and then you go here and the shower. So how these showers work is there's a dispenser. You push this, it shoots out the water, and then when you re-click it, it takes back in the water. So yeah. And also there's an attic that I added that you get through the bathroom. It's just to be also for storage. Now the final building I'm going to show is actually the balcony, as at least is important, but I've never shown the inside of there. So this is the hotel I made. So you go in here and like sit here, and back here is like all the like room numbers. It's like, yeah, and I'll show you those. It's supposed to be where the staff work. It's supposed to be like really like embarrassing. Like there's the toilet, like, and then there's the shower. Like I'm overworking them, and here's where you made all the food. And back here is actually a music player and like cookies and treats for the people. So you go up, and so this is the first floor and the shitter. This is the one room. So you everyone on this floor sees the bathroom. There's the most rooms on this floor, and as you can see, they're just like bed, storage, and a trash can. And all of them look like this. And this is supposed to be like the crappy, cheap rooms. But if you go up, it goes from the shitter right there to the crapper, which is just like the same thing but has like a better door. And there's only 4 rooms, and they're actually like decent. And I don't know why there's not a light in here. These rooms are real. I guess I never put up the lights in that room. There's a painting, beds. Shut off in this because they're all the same. A place to eat, storage, trash can. It's a bit more spacey, but still kind of crap. And then up here, have the boiler, supposed to like make heat for the building. So then you have the 3 rooms, and I'm gonna show this room first. So obviously there's a window, but because it's pixel art, it kind of sucks. So I thought I saw something. There's a pretty big bed, large chest. There's like nowhere to eat, like the 3, but you also get your own bathroom. And then this room has this painting here because there's actually glass there, but I'll show you why I did that. And it's the exact same, but there's a bell supposed to be where you can ring for service. And then you go up, and there's the penthouse, which is actually pretty nice. And again, there's no place for you to eat. 4 beds, big painting, the chest, and then like it's supposed to be like a big bath. There's a crapper, I think. And so this is the balcony where like I started my first channel. So this is why this balcony is important. But I have changed it since then. Like there's a pool now. There's seats, there's a pool. And as you can see, the window originally for the room below was there. And I didn't want them to see the pool. Even though originally I did because I thought it was funny. But I just put a painting there, and then the pool is here. And I thought it was funny to keep the glass and not cover it up, to kind of show like a funny oversight. But yeah, this is my create world. I've added to it some over the years, but yeah, I just wanted to do this because this is like the world that started my channel. And like basically all the buildings that were there originally are still standing, except for like the original like thing there for the stable for the horses is gone. Besides that, yeah. Yeah, I just want to make this video because this was a really cool world that I'm planning on using for the history video of like the channel. And that's going to be a kind of weird video. I don't know how long that video will be, but thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and yeah, bye.